أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Quran the Easy Way, Course 5, page 17.c. Suratul Baqarah, verses 116 and 117. We saw the first juz have 4 quarters. The first quarter we studied is 5 pages with 37 ayah of Suratul Baqarah in QC2. The next 5 pages we studied in QC3 with 39 ayah, and the third quarter we studied in QC4 with 29 ayah and 5 pages, and the last 5 pages with 36 ayah we are studying in this QC5. Inshallah, we will complete 141 ayah in this QC5 course of the first juz. The 5 pages of this QC5 we will keep on the left hand, the first page on the little finger, and the fifth page, mean that is the 20th page on the thumb of the left hand. Let's to revise the pointers for the 16th page. Abbreviation, don't question, wish of the people of the book, paradise for Jews and Christians only. Abbreviation, don't question, wish of the people of the book, paradise for Jews and Christians only. The brief pointers for the page 16s are abbreviation, questions, wish, paradise. Once more, abbreviation, question, wish, paradise. Let's to proceed for the page 17. The first pointer for the page 17 is Jews and Christians fight among themselves. The second pointer, the injustice blocked the mosque. And the third pointer, Christians made a son for Allah. And the fourth pointer is ignorant say Allah should talk to them. Let's to keep them on the second finger of the left hand. That is, Jews and Christians fight among themselves. The injustice block mosque. Christians make a son for Allah. Ignorant say Allah talk to them. Once more, Jews and Christians fight among themselves. The injustice blocked the mosque. Christians made a son for Allah. Ignorant says Allah talk to them. The brief pointer for the 17th page are Jews and Christians, the injustice, Christians, ignorant. Once more, Jews and Christians, the injustice, Christians, ignorant. Let's to proceed with the third pointer of the page 17. Christians made a son for Allah. The relation with the previous verses is, before this, Allah talked about the Jews and the Christians telling each other that they have no basis. Now he negates their false claims that Allah has a son. So these are the ayah of the today. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقالوا اتخذ الله ولدا سبحانه والله ما في السماوات والأرض كل له قانتون بديع السماوات والأرض وإذا قضى أمرا فَإِنَّمَا يَقُولُ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُونُ. They say, Allah has taken a son. Exalted is he. Rather to him belongs whatever is in the heavens and the earth. All are devotedly obedient to him, originator of the heavens and the earth. When he decrees a matter, he only says to it, be, and it is there. Let's to break the words of this ayah. Wa is a harf. Kalu. This waw alif telling is a madi verb. Ittakhaza is a mazid fi verb on the pattern of ikhtalafa. Allahu ismi jalala is an ism, mean the noun. Waladan, this tanween double fatha telling is an ism. Subhanahu, subhan, it is a ism. Who is a zamir ism. Ism plus ism make the relation pair, that is mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Bal is a harf. Lahu, two part. La is a harf. Who is a ism. Harf and ism when joined, that is jar majrur. Ma is a harf. Fi is a harf. As-samawat, alif lam telling it's an ism, and alif ta then telling it's a feminine plural. Waw is a harf. Al-ard, alif lam telling it's an ism. Kul it is an ism. Lahu, la is a harf. Who is a zamir, mean the ism. So harf and ism joined make the jar majrur. Kanetun, kanetun is a ism plural. Wawnin is telling is a masculine plural word. Badiu is a ism. As-samawat, alif lam is telling us is ism, and alif ta telling is a feminine plural ism. Waw is a harf. Al-ard, alif lam telling is an ism. Wa is a harf. Is a ism. Because is and isa both are zarf, zarf mean they are the ism. Qada is a verb. Amran, this double fatha tanween telling is an ism. Fa is a harf. Innama actually made from innanma, but it's come as a single word. So innama is a single word. It's a harf. Ya is a ilamat mudare. Yaqulu, it's a mudare. Kala yaqulu. We have done the table in check QC2. Lahu, la is a harf. Who is a zamir ism. So harf and ism joined make jar majrur. Kun is a amr. Kana yakunu kun. We have done this kana table in the madi in the QC2. Then fa yakun, fa is a harf. Yakun, it's a mudare. Kana yakunu. So yakunu is a mudare. Let's to see the harf asma and afal in this ayah. Waw is a harf. Kalu. This waw is telling is a madi verb. Ittakhaza is a mazid fi, 5 letters word, so it's on the pattern of ikhtalafa. Allah ismi jalala is a noun or ism. Waladan, the tanween telling it's an ism. Subhanahu, subhana is a ism. Who is a zamir ism. Ism plus ism, they make the relation pair. So look, the relation pair is which pair? That is mudaf mudaf. Bal is a harf. Lahu, la is a harf. Who is a ism. So again jar majrur. Ma is a harf. Fi is a harf. Jar. As-samawat is a ism. So jar majrur. Wa is a ataf. Mean it's joining conjuncting word. And al-ard is a ism. Kullu is a ism. Lahu again the harf and the zamir ism. So it's a jar majrur. Kanetun is an ism and plural and masculine and the common noun mean the nakra. Badiu is a ism. Again as-samawat is a ism. Badiu samawat is a the relation pair, so it's called mudaf mudaf. Wa is a atf, it's the conjuncting word. Al-ard, it is a ism and the family. Wa is a harf. Is again a ism. Is and is a both are zarf, they are ism. Kada, it's a madi verb. Amran, this fatatan mean the double fatah telling is an ism. Fa innama, fa is a harf. Innama has come as a single word. Yakulu, ilamat mudare, ya telling is the mudare of the kala. Kala yakulu. Lahu again we have said before is jar majrur. Kun is a amr. Fa yakun, fa is a harf. Yakun it's a mudare. Let's to see the lesson from these ayah. The Christians utter a big lie by saying that Allah has a son. Allah is all powerful. If he wants to do anything, he says be, and there it is. Look, the new words in each line, 1, 2, 1. It means on average 1 or less than 1, not more than 2 or 2. Words for words and for phrase, translation and explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir. Wa and qalu, they say, ittakhaza Allah, Allah has taken waladan a son. Subhanahu, glory be to him. Bal ne, lahu for him. Ma fis samawati, whatever is in the heavens, wal earth and the earth. Kullu, all, lahu to him, kanitun, humbly obedient. The new word is ittakhazu. We will have a phrase. Ittakhazallahu waladan subhanahu. Ittakhazallahu walada subhanahu. The next is kullu is a, and kanitun is a new word. We will have the phrase. Kullu lahu qanitun. Kullu lahu qanitun. Let's go for the explanation of this part. Allah has taken a son is different from having a son. Certain factions of Christians believe that God has a son, but others believe he has taken a son, mean he had adopted him. Both are equally wrong. Kanetun means humbly obedient. All the creatures are at his disposal and busy in his worship. When shirk is mentioned, Allah says, Subhanahu, he is free from defects and deficiencies and the faults. We humans need children because we get tired and children refresh us. We get old and they help us. We die and they continue our name and legacy. Allah does not have any of these needs. He is the creator of the heavens and the earth. Everything obeys Allah as soon as they get his command. Let's to revise the ayah once more. If somebody want to revise, can please do the with translation. Okay. Bismillah. وقالوا اتخذ الله ولد سبحانه بل له ما في السماوات والأرض كل له قانتون. وقالوا, and they say, اتخذ Allah, Allah has taken waladan a son, subhanahu, glory be to him, bal nay, lahu for him, ma fi samawati, what is in the heavens, wal earth and the earth, kullu lahu, all to him, qanitun, are humbly obedient. Let's to go for the next slide. Bismillah. Badiu mean the originator, as-samawat of the humans, wal earth and the earth, wa iza, and when qada, he decreases or desire, amran, order or matter, fa innama, so only yakulu lahu, he says to it, kun, be, fayakun, and it becomes. The new word is badiu. We will have the phrase for it. Badiu samawati wal ard. Badiu samawati wal ard. Qada is a new word. We will have the phrase for it. Wa iza qada amra. Wa iza qada amra. So let's have the explanation. Badi means the one who creates something from nothing. And bid'ah is innovations from the same root. Allah's powers and might are all encompassing. If he decreases something or desires something, he just says, be, and it is there. Therefore, he does not need to have a son. Building a small house with all the furnishing takes years. Imagine the huge challenges of creating the heavens and the earth, and that too from nothing. Indeed, his powers are beyond imaginations. Let's to take a hadith here. Narrated Abu Musa that the Prophet ﷺ said, none is more passionate than Allah against the abuse. He hears from the people scribbling children to him, yet he gives them health and supplies them with provisions. Tadabbur and tazakkur, imagine and feel. The huge universe with all the creations in it are obedient to Allah, doing tasbih and praising him, except for many humans who disobey Allah and associate son or partners to him. How kind Allah is. They attributes a big lie to Allah, yet He provides them safety, sustenance, and the health. Let's revise this part also. Bismillah. Badiu, the originator, as-samawat of the heavens, wal earth and the earth. Iza kada amra, and when he decreases a matter, fa innama yaqulu lahu. So he only says to it, lahu kun be, fayakun, and it becomes. Let's to see the lessons, dua and plan. Lesson learned from these ayah are: the Christians utter a big lie by saying that Allah has a son. Allah is all powerful. If He wants to do anything, He says be, and there it is. Let's pray. Oh Allah, protect us from shirk and help us to do tasbih. Evaluate ourselves and make a plan. Inshallah, I will convey the message of Tawheed whenever possible. Let's to take the Asma al-Afal. Wald, plural is awlad. Sama, plural is samawat. Amr, plural is amur. Let's to have the three letters word. Kanata, yaknutu, uknu. Kanit, maknut, kanut. Kaf, nun, ta is the root letter and bab is nasara. The next is bada'a, yabdu, ibda. Badi, dash, bad. Bad al n is the root letter and bab is fataha. So this is a kanata table. Here I will take the 5 to 6 minutes break for the prayer, please. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We were talking about the tables. Kanata, he obeyed. Kanatu, they obeyed. Kanatta, you obeyed. Kanattu, I obeyed. Kanattum, you all obeyed. Kanatna, we obeyed. Kanatat, she obeyed. Yaknutu, he obeys. Yaknutuna, they obey. Taknutu, you obey. Aknutu, I obey. Taknutuna, you all obey. Naknatu, we obey. Taknatu, she obeys. Uknut, obey. Uknutu, obey you all. La taknatu, don't obey. La taknatu, don't obey all. Kanitun, obedient. Maknutun, the one to be obeyed. Kanutun, to obey. 6 years. Kanata, yaknutu, uknut. Khanetun, maknutun, kanutun. Kaf, nun, ta are the root letter, and the bab is nasara. The next is bada. Bada, he created. Badu, they created. Badatta, you created. Badatu, I created. Badattum, you all created. Badatna, we created. Badat, she created. Yabdu, he creates. Yabduna, they create. Tabdu, you create. Abdu, I create. Tabduna, you all create. Nabdu, we create. Tabdu, she creates. Ibdah, create. Ibdahu, create you all. La tabda, don't create. La tabda, don't create you all. Badun, creator. Dash, badun, to create. So 6 keys are bada, yabdahu, ibda, badun, dash, badun. Ba, dal, and is the root letter, and bab is fataha. The next is on the weak letter pattern. Khala, yakulu, kul, kail, makaul, kol. Ka, vav, lam is the root letter, and bab is nasara. Kada, yakdi, ikdi. Kadin, makdiun, kadaun. Kaf, dal, ya is the root letter, and bab is daraba. Amara, yamaru, mur. Amir, mamur, ilay, and amr. Hamza mim ra is the root letter, and bab is nasara. Kana, yakunu, kun. Kain, dash, kon. Kaf, vav, nun is the root letter, bab is nasara. So this is the kala table. Kala, he said. Kalu, they said. Kulta, you said. Kultu, you said. Kulna, we said. Kalat, she said. Yakulu, he says. Yakuluna, they say. Takulu, you say. Akulu, I say. Takuluna, you all say. Nakulu, we say. Takulu, she says. Kul, say. Kulu, say you all. La takul, don't say. La takulu, don't say you. Kailun, the one who says. Makulun, the one to be said. Kaulun, to say. The 6 C's are Kala, Yakulu, Kul, Kail, Makaul, Kaul. Kaf, Vav, Lam is the root letter, Bab is Nasra. Next is Kada. Kada, he judged. Kado, they judge. Kadaita, you judge. Kadaitu, I judge. Kadaitum, you all judge. Kadaina, we judge. Kadat, she judge. Yakdi, he judges. Yakduna, they judges. Takdi, you judges. Akdi, I judges. Takduna, you all judges. Nakdi, we judges. Takdi, she judges. Ikdi, judge. Ikdu, judge you all. La takdi, don't judge. La takdu, don't judge you all. Khadin, judge. Makdiun, the one to be judged. Kadun or Kadaun, to judge. So what are the 60? Kada, yakdi, ikdi, kadin, makdiun, kadun or kadaun. Kaf, dal, ya is the root letter, and bab is doraba. Next is amara. Amara, he added. Amaru, they ordered. Amarta, you ordered. Amartu, I ordered. Amartum, you all ordered. Amarna, we ordered. Amarat, she added. Yamaru, he ordered. Yamuruna, they ordered. Tamaru, you ordered. Amaru, I ordered. Tamaruna, you all ordered. Namru, we ordered. Tamru, she orders. Mur, order. Muru, order you all. La tamur, don't order. La tamuru, don't order you. Amir, ruler or order, bring person. Mamur, the one to be ordered. Amrun, to order. 6 key. Amara, Yamaru, Mur, Amir, Mamur, Amar. Hamza, Mim, Ra is the root letter. Bab is Nasara. Kana. Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntum, you all were. Kunna, we were. Kanat, she was. Yakunu, he is. Yakununa, they are. Takunu, you are. Akunu, I am. Takununa, you all are. Nakunu, we are. Takunu, she is. Kun, be. Kunu, be, you all. La takun, don't be. La takunu, don't be you. Kain, the one to be. Dash, konun, to be. Kana, yakunu, kun, kain, dash, kon. So, kaf, waw, nun is the root letter and bab is nasara. Let's go for the mazid fi verbs. اتخذ يتخذ اتخذ متخذ متخذ اتخاذ. Its root letter is Hamza Khazal and Bab is Iftiyal. Let's have the table. Ittakhaza, he caught. Ittakhazu, they caught. Ittakhazta, you caught. Ittakhaztu, I caught. Ittakhaztum, you all caught. Ittakhazna, we caught. Ittakhazat, she caught. Yattakhizu, he catches. Yattakhizuna, they catch. Tattakhizu, you catch. Attakhizu, I catch. Tattakhizuna, you all catch. Nattakhizu, we catch. Tattakhizu, she catches. Ittakhiz, catch. Ittakhizu, catch your. La tattakhiz, don't catch. La tattakhizu, don't catch your. Muttakhizun, the one who catches. Mean the catcher. Muttakhazun, the one to be caught. Ittakhazat, to catch. Ittakhaza, yattakhazu, ittakhiz. Muttakhizun, muttakhazun, ittakhazun. Thus, root letter is Hamza Khazal and the Bab is Iftiyal. Let's go for the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 5 with page 17.C in grammar. Today we will study Raf, Nas and Jar for the plural nouns. Before that, let's to revise. We study grammar have two parts. One is called Sarf, other is called Naf. The Sarf is concerned with the making of words from letters. Just like Fa and Lam are the letter. From them we make different words just like fail, file, maful, fa'altum, yafaluna, ifal, etc. And what is the naf? From these words which we have made in that surf, we join them to make the sentences. Or at times we make the pairs first and then we use these pair in sentences. Just al-baytu kabirun. Two nouns, they are joined. Our two words are joined, a sentence is made. Just like khalaqallahu fil yawmain. Fil yawmain is a pair. We are using it in the sentence. Kana haza baytan kabira. Baytan kabira is a pair. We are using here in as making a sentence. Inna zalikal baytu baytullahi. Baytullahi is a compound or a pair. We are using it in sentence. Till now, we have learned 4 types of sentences in the last lessons of the QC1, QC4. One is called Jumla Ismiya, that is a nominal sentence, which start with the ism or a noun, just like Allahu Ghafur. Allah is a ism, it's marf, mean it's proper noun. Ghafurun is a ism, but it's a nakra, mean the common noun. So the two nouns both are in raf, mean the marfu, having a dhamma. So they are making a sentence. This sentence is called Jumla Ismiya, or in other words, nominal sentence in English. Second sentence starts with the inna. Just like Inna Allaha Ghafur. After inna, which ism come, it is called ismu inna, and the part next come is called khabru inna. So Allah is here ismu inna. Ghafurun is the khabru inna. The ismu inna is always mansub, mean it's in nas, have a fatah, while the khabar is always marfu. So it's in rafa, mean having a dhamma. So we say Inna Allaha Ghafur. So the ismu anna is nas and the khabar is marfu. The third type of sentence was called kana. With kana, we have the Kana Allahu Ghafura. It is just opposite of the inna. The ism is called ismu kana and the khabar is called khabru kana. The ismu kana is marfu, raf. having dhamma. And the khabar is always mansoob, having fatah. It's nas, mean having a fatah. The fourth type of sentence what called jumla failure, mean the verbal sentence, which start with the verb or a fail. Just like khalaqallahul arda. Here the khalaqa is a verb, mean the fail. Allah is a file, doer, and al arda is a maf'ul. So the file is always marfu and the maf'ul is always mansub, mean having a fatah. So these are the four types of sentences: jumla ismiya, jumla with inna, and jumla with kana, and jumla failure. We can say the nominal sentence, the sentence with inna, the sentence with kana, and the verbal sentence. Then we learn the four pairs. The first pair is called with the harf jar, just fil ardi, a harf jar followed by an ism. The second is called sifa pair, just like baytun kabiru. In sifa, both the ism, they are in four respects similar. Look, baytun is a singular, kabirun is a singular. Baytun is a masculine, kabirun is a masculine. Baytun is a nakra, kabirun nakra, mean both are the common noun. And then see, baytun is marfu, kabirun is marfu. So in all the aspect, if both ism are having the same, then it's called the sifa compound, or it is called the sifa pair. The third pair is called ismo, mean the ismo ishara, mean the ishara pair, that is zalikal baytu, zalika baytu. So that is the ismo ishara, the demonstrative pair. The fourth one is called the relation pair. Just baytullah, baytullah, bayt is a ism, Allah is a ism, both have a relation, mean the Allah's house. So this is house have a relation with Allah. So this is called the relation pair. So we have four type of pairs: harf jar pair, the sifa pair, the ismu ishara pair, and the relation pair. Then in the previous lesson, we saw the raf, nas, jar for the single, like that. When we say al-Muslim, it's have a dhamma at the end, so it's its original form. Its original state, its sign is this, standing finger. When it changes from dhamma fatha, it become al-Muslima. From raf, it become nas. It have a fatha. It is a chain form. It is a affected form. When it comes with kasra, al-Muslimi, al-Muslimi, it's a jar because it has come to the kasra. So ism have three forms: raf, that is dhamma; nas, that is a fatha; jar, it is a kasra. Let's do practice with the TPI. If I say al-Muslimu, this is the raf. Al-Muslima, this is the nas. Al-Muslimi, it is jar. Let's to take now the raf, nas, jar sign for the plural. These were the for the singular. We have got a single word al-Muslimu with dhamma. If I want to make plural, what I do, I add a vowel on it, become al-Muslimun. With fatha, it is al-Muslima. The plural will be al-Muslimin. It becomes the nas, al-Muslimin. If I make it the jar, it is al-Muslimi with kasra. And the plural will be again al-Muslimina. Mean the Muslimina will be the same. For the Muslimina is for the nas, and for the jar is the same. Because in QC1 we learn to make plural from the dhamma. We say add waw nun, Muslim, Muslimun, al-Muslimu, al-Muslimuna. And for the fatha, we say may add yanun. From Musliman, we say Muslimin. From al-Muslima, we say al-Muslimin. From the kasra, again we add yan. We say from Muslimin, we say Muslimin. From al-Muslimi, we say al-Muslimi. So the Raf and nas, they are the same. Let's to have a sentence. Ja'al Muslimuna, mean the Muslims came. Now look, the Muslimuna is rough because it have waw nun at the end. That is the sign of plural with dhamma. Ra'a Zaidun Muslimina. Muslimina, now it is nas. Look, Samia Zaidun minal Muslimina. Min is a harjar, so the Muslimina has become in majroor. So these are the three forms of the noun, plural. Muslimun, Muslimin, Muslimin. Let's have another example. Al-Muslimu is a singular. If I say make plural, it will be Al-Muslimuna. From Al-Muslima, we say Al-Muslimina. From Al-Muslimi, we will have Al-Muslimina again. Let's to have the exercise. Ja'al Muslimuna. The waw nun at the end telling is a raf. It's marfu. It's have a dhamma state. If I say Ra Zaidul al-Muslimina, al-Muslimina here is mansoob. If I say Samia Zaidun min al-Muslimina, min harf jar had brought the al-Muslimina in jar. So it have three forms. Al-Muslimuna, al-Muslimina, again al-Muslimin. Let's to have some ayah. Qala zalimuna. Zalimuna has come. So it's which form? Raf, nas, jar. What do you think? It's nas because waw nun is there. Let's have another sentence. Yaqulul kafiruna. Al kafiruna. What is its state? Raf, nas or jar? Marfu, mansub or majrur? Which form it is? Al kafiruna. Waw nun is telling it's a raf. It's dhamma state. Let's have another. Yarfal mu'minuna. Again, mu'minuna, waw nun is telling is marfu. Let's have another example. Yudillul zalimina. Look, ya nun has come. So it's mansub. It can't be the majrur. It can't be the marfu. It is mansub. Have another example. Sayyazillah shakirina. Ashakirina is the mansub state. Kazabat samudul mursalina. Again the mansub. Let's have another. La yuhibbul kafirina. Again it is the mansub. La yuhibbul zalimina. Again the mansub. Bashirut sabirina. Again the mansub. Let's have another example. Billahi. Now it is jar. Because these are harf jar. The harf jar when come before ism or noun, it take it to jar. Billahi. The ism jalala word is here majroor. Fil ardi. Ardi. Ardi is majroor because fi has come before it, so it's majroor. What about this? Lil muslimina. We said mu'minuna, muslimina, muslimuna, muslimina, muslim. Here the li has come. Li is confirming it's in majroor form because harf jar bring the ism into jar state. Here it is not the marfu. It is majroor. Minal mu'minina. Again, min has taken the al-mu'mina into jar. In workbook, we saw the question وَقَالَ اتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ وَلَدًا Subhanahu. Let's to translate it into English. Wa and Kalu, they said, Ittakhazah has made or taken Allah walad, a son. Subhanahu, he is glory to him. And they said, Allah has taken a son. Glory be to him. Kullu lahu qanitun. Translate in English. Kullu, everyone, lahu for him, qanitun, obedient. All to him are humbly obedient. Badius samawati wal earth, the originator of the heavens and the earth. Let's to have the plural. Walad, the plural is awlad. Sama, the plural is samawat. Amr, Plural is amur. Let's to have the sixth key for kanata. Kanata yaknutu uknut. Kanit maknut kanut mean to humbly obey. Bada'a yabda'u ibda. Badun dash badun mean to originate. Kala. Kala yakulu kul. Kail maqaul kol mean to say. Kada. Kada yakdi ikdi. Kadin makdiun kadaun to decree. Decree. Amr. Amara yamaru mur. Amir mamur ilay amar mean to order. Kana. Kana yakunu kun. Kain dash kon mean to be. Ittakhaza. Ittakhaza yattakhazu ittakhiz. Muttakhizun muttakhazun ittakhazun mean to take. Translate in Arabic. Muslims came. The Arabic will be Ja'al Muslimuna. Zaid saw Muslims. The Arabic will be Ra Zaidul al Muslimin or Muslimin. Zaid heard from Muslims. Samia Zaid min al Muslimina. Min had taken it to Jar. Translate into English. Ja'al Muslimuna. Muslimuna. The Muslims came. Ra Zaid al Muslimina. So it's Zaid saw the Muslim. Samia Zaid min al Muslimina. Zaid heard from the Muslims. We did earlier the feminine table, just like fa'alat, she did, fa'alna, they did, fa'alti, you did, fa'altu, I did, fa'altunna, you all did, fa'alna, we did. Like to have the majhul. What is the majhul for Madi? We put the dhamma on the first letter and we put the kasra before the second letter. Let's to see how we do. We put the dhamma on the first letter and kasra on the second letter. It becomes fu'ilat, he was done. Sorry, she was done. Fu'ilna, they were done. Fu'iltu, you were done. Fu'iltu, I was done. Fu'iltunna, you all were done. Fu'ilna, we were done. So it's the majhul. Let's have the mudari. The mudari table is taf'alu, she does. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'alu, I do. Taf'alna, you all do. Naf'alu, we do. The majhul, mudari, the formula is yuf'alu. We put a dhamma on the first letter. We put a fatha before the last letter. Here, in this case, the first letter is ilamat mudari, we'll put the dhamma. The last before letter is here ain. Last letter is lam and before it is and we will put here fatha. So look how it is become tuf'alu. She is done. Yuf'alna, they are done. Tuf'alina, you are done. Uf'alu, I am done. Tuf'alna, you all done. Nuf'alu, we are done. This was 3 letters. Let to have the 4-letter word. We did the for the feminine 4-letter table. Aslamat, she submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. Aslamti, you submitted. Aslamtu, I submit. Aslamtunna, you all submitted. Aslamna, we submit. Let to make the mudare majhul, I mean the mazi majhul from this. We will put the dhamma on the first letter. We will put a kasra on the second letter. So we will get uslimat, she was done. Uslimna, they were done. They were submitted. Uslimti, you were submitted. Uslimtu, I was submitted. Uslimtunna, you all were submitted. Uslimna, we all submitted. So let's have the mudare. The mudare for the mazid fi, we say tuslimu, she submits. Yuslimna, they submit. Tuslimina, you submit. Uslimu, I submit. Tuslimna, you all submit. Nuslimu, we submit. How we will make the mudare majhul? We will put the dhamma on the first letter and we will put fatah before the last letter. Here the that is lam. We will have the fatah. So use tuslamu, she is submitted. Yuslamna, they are submitted. Tuslamina, you are submitted. Uslamu, I am submitted. Tuslimna, you all are submitted. Nuslimu, she is submitted. So there are four reasons for the dhamma on a verb. The one reason is fail majhul. It may be madi. When it is madi, the formula is fu'ila. The first letter have dhamma and second letter have a kasra. It may be mudare, majhul. Mudare majhul, the formula is yuf'alu. The ilamat mudare will have dhamma and the last letter before letter, the letter before last letter have a fatah. Here in this case is ain. Suppose the word which have a dhamma does not fall or fulfill these two patterns, then the second reason will be it has come from Bab Taf'il. Bab Taf'il, we have the pattern is allama and the mudare is yu'allamu. Look, the ya have a dhamma. Because when the four letter words come in mudare, it takes dhamma in the beginning. But this word have a special sign that it have a shad in the middle. Yu'allamu shad. If it is not that word, then the third reason will be it has come from Babi Mufa'ala. The example is hasaba, and the mudare is yuhasibu. Because hasaba is a four-letter word, its mudare will take the dhamma on the first letter. If it is not from that, then the last reason of a dhamma on any word is it has come from bab ifal. The pattern is aslama. The mudare is yuslim. Because aslama is a four-letter word, so it mudare will have a dhamma. Now, how we can differentiate them from each other? If the letter has three letters, word has three, then it may be mazi majhul on the pattern of fu'ila. If it is mudare, but three-letter word, it may be on the pattern of yuf'alu. If it is not fulfilling these two criteria, fu'ila and yafulu, it means it's not from the majhul of three-letter or the mudare majhul three-letter. It take me to the tafil. In tafil, the yu'allamu, it have a shad in the center. If four letter having a shad, then it must be from allama. If there is no shad, then take it to the babi mufa'ala. That is yuhasabu. Look, in yuhasabu, you see alif in the center. If the four letter having a alif in, then it is from mufa'al. If there is no alif, then it is must from babi if. Let's have the examples. Tukhrijuna, it's start with ta ilamat mudare, so it's a mudare. First we will take it to majhul mudare because mazi can't be, so majhul mazi is out. For the mudare majhul, the pattern is yuf'alu. The first should have a dhamma on ilamat, it is right. What about the second ilamat? From the last letter before should have a fatah. Here it is a waw nun is the plural sign. Remove it. The last letter is jim. Before jim is the ra. It does not have a fatah. So it does not fall on the yuf'alu. So it's not from mudare majhul. So mudare majhul or the majhul is out. The second pattern is taf'il, babi taf'il, having a shad. Here we don't see any shad in it. So babi taf'il is out. The next is babi mufa'ala. The babi mufa'ala must have a alif. Here in tukhrijuna, we don't see alif. So babi mufa'ala is out. The last remaining is ifal. It is must from babi ifal. How? Let me tell you. Ta is ilamat mudare, remove it. Waw nun is a plural, remove it. Kha, ra, jim, three letter. But the babi ifal, when make mudare, it's Hamza is removed. When the ilamat mudari is removed, a Hamza come back. When Hamza come back, it becomes 4 letter. Hamza Kharajim. 4 letters starting with Hamza. Babi Ifal. Let's have an example. You khaffafu. It's mudari. First we will go for the mudari majhul of 3 letters. If I remove ya, it is 4 letters. So it can't be from mazi or the mudari majhul of 3 letters. That is out. We go for the second option. That is babi tafil. Babi tafil condition is that 4 letter having a shad in center. Yes, we remove ya, kha, fa, fa, fa. That is 4 letter and having a shad. So it's from babi tafil. Because babi tafil, when come in mudare, it start with the dhamma being 4 letters. So it's from bab tafil, mean on the pattern of Allah. Left hand another. Unzila. Look, unzila, it's a 4 letter. Yes, you can say 4 letter. But at the same time, we can say it's mudare because Hamza is in front. But remember one word. Hamza when come in front, it comes only in front of Nasara table in 3 letters. So it should be, if it is from Mazi, Fuila, it does not follow the Fuila pattern because the first letter of Dhamma, second letter is Sakin. It does not have a Kasra. So Mazi Majhul out. Mudare Majhul come. Mudare Majhul should have a Fatah before the last letter. Last letter is Lam. Before it is Za. It does not have Fatah. So the Mazi, Majhul, Mudare Majhul both out. Let's to go it to the Babi Tafil. That is Allama pattern. It must have a Shad. There is no Shad. Babi Tafil out. Let's to take it to the Babi Mufa'ala. It must have a Alif inside. There is no inside Alif out. So the last remain is Ifal. It is from Babi Ifal. Yes, it is the Babi Ifal. What? It is Amr. No, sorry, it is the Mazi Majhul of Babi Ifal. Wa ushribu. Wa is a hash, remove it. Ushribu. Wa alif is the sign of plural, remove it. Ushrib, 4 letter. When it's a 4 letter, the 3 letter fuila out, the 3 letter yufalu mean the majhul of the 3 letter out. Let to take it to the rest 3. The first one is Babi Tafil with shad. We don't see shad, so Babi Tafil is out. Let's to take it to the next. That is Babi Mufa'ala, mean Hasaba, must have a alif inside. We don't see the alif, so that is also out. Now, what is left? Left is Babi Ifal. Look, 4 letters starting with Hamza, Babi Ifal pattern. So it's the from Babi Ifal, we will say it's the Babi Ifal Madi Majhul. You Ammara. Ya is a ilamat mudare. Let's to take first it to the majhul mudare. Majhul mudare have from the last letter before a fatah, but 3 letter. It's a 4 letter. Amara 4 letter. So it can't be from 3 letter majhul and mudare majhul, mazi majhul both out. Let's to take it to the next. Next is taf'il. That is Allama pattern, must have a 4-letter and a shad in. Yes, remove ilamat mudare. These are 4 letter and have a shad in the center. So it's from Bab Taf'il. Because Bab Taf'il mudare become on the pattern of Dhamma. 4-letter mudare always start with Dhamma. Yu'allimuna. It's a mudare. So mazi majhul of 3-letter out. Mudare majhul. Let to check it. Ya is lamat mudare. Wanun is the plural sign. Remove the ya and wan. The last letter is mim. Before mim is the lam. In case of mudare majhul, it must have a fatha, but we don't see the fatha on the lam. So the mudare majhul of 3-letter, mazi mudare majhul both out. Let to take the second step. Second step is allama pattern, mean babe taf'il. The condition is four letter having a shad in the center. Ya is a ilamat mudare, we remove. Waw nun plural sign. What is left? Four letter. And lam mim. And having a shad in the word. So it is on the pattern of allama mean babe taf'il. Let's have another one. Tus'aluna. Ta is ilamat mudare. Waw nun is the plural sign. So we will go first to the mudare majhul. The mudare majhul say the first letter should have a dhamma. And the last letter before should have a fatha. Waw nun is a plural sign. We removed. Last letter is lam. Before it, the letter is hamza, having a fatha. So it fulfilled the condition of yuf'alu. First letter dhamma and the letter before last fatha. So it is mudare majhul. And look, ta is ilamat mudare remove. Waw nun remove. How many letters? Three letters. Seen hamza lam. So the three letter mudare majhul is the pattern yuf'alu. Yuf'alu. It is following. So it's mudare majhul. Yuzakkikum. It's a mudare. And kum is a zamir. Remove the kum. Let to take it to the mudare majhul. Mudare majhul say the first letter should have a dhamma. The letter before the last letter who have a fatha. Here the last letter is ya. Before is the ka. Ka does not has a fatha. So the mudare majhul out. Let's to take it to the next step. Next step is babe tafil, mean the allama pattern. Its condition is four letter having a shad in the center. Ya, remove ilamat mudare ya, remove the kum. It become the four letter with shad in the center. So it's on the pattern of tafil. We will say it's mudare tafil. Because four letter mudare always start with dhamma. Let's have another. Yuktalu. It's ya ilamat mudare. First we will take to the majhul mudare. Majhul mudare say the first letter should have a dhamma. It has, okay. The letter before the last letter should have a fatha. The last letter is lam. Before it, ta has a fatha. So it is following the pattern. Yuf'alu. So yuf'alu, yuktalu. So it is mudare majhul of three letter. Kutiba. It's very clear. Three letter. We will take it to the mazi mudare. Mazi mudare, mazi majhul. The mazi majhul say first letter should have dhamma, second should have a kasra, the last should have fatha. It is following. That is fu'ila. It is following the fu'ila pattern. So it is mazi majhul of three letter. Yutikunahu. Who is a zamir? Remove it. Ya is ilamat mudare. Waw nun is the plural sign. Remove the waw nun also. Yutiku. Let to take it to the mudare majhul. Mudare majhul says the first letter have a dhamma. This has. The letter before the last letter should have a fatha. The last letter is kaf. Before is the ya. Ya does not have the fatha in this. So the mudare majhul is also out. The second step is to take it to the babe tafil, mean allama pattern. In allama pattern, there is a shad. We don't see the shad. So it is not from allama. The next step is babe mufala, hasaba. It have a alif inside. Look, we don't find a alif in it. So it is not from babe. So what is left? Left is babe ifal. So it is from babe ifal. Yuridu. It's mudare. Let's to take it to first to the mudare majhul. Mudare majhul say the first letter should have a dhamma. It has, okay. The last letter before should have a fatha. The last letter before it has a ya, does not fatha. So it's not mudare majhul. So majhul, mazi, mudare both are. Take it to the allama. Allama has a shad. This does not have a shad. So it is out. Let's to take it to the next step. What is that? That is babe mufa'ala, mean hasaba pattern, alif. We don't find alif, so it's out. What is left? Left is only one, babe ifal. It is from babe ifal. Because If you remove the ilamat mudare ya, the hamza of Bab Ifal comes back. So it becomes the 4 letter with hamza, it's Bab Ifal. Kul. It is 2 letter. So it's not mudare of anyone. When it is not mudare, so it can't be mudare taf'il, it can't be mudare mufa'ala, it can't be mudare ifal, all the 3 out. It can't be the mudare majhul because it's not the mudare. So only one is left, that is mazi. But mazi should have 3 letters. It have to, let's to find out. We say kala yaqulu kul. It's actually amr. It's not mazi mudare, it's amr. Tukhalituhum. Ta is ilamat mudare. Hum is a zamir. Remove the hum. Waw is also the plural sign. Remove the waw. Tukhalitu. Let to take it first to the mudare majhul. Mudare majhul say the first should have a dhamma. The letter before the last letter should have a fatha. Last letter now is ta. Before ta is lam. Lam does not have a fatha. So mudare majhul also out. Take it to the babi tafil. Allama. Must have a shad. There is no shad. Out. The next is mufa'ala, hasaba pattern, must have a alif inside. Yes, we see here an alif. So it is babi mufa'ala. 4 letter having a alif in. Ilaman mudare remove, waw remove, hum remove, to khalid, 4 letter, kha, alif, lam, ta. The 4 letter having a alif inside is babi mufa'ala, that is hasaba pattern. So it's from bab hasaba. Bab Hasana, I mean the Babi Mufala, the pattern is Hasan. Next is you akhizukum. You ya is a ilamun, kum is a zamir. Remove the kum. Take it first to the Mudare Majhul. Mudare Majhul say first letter for Dhamma. The letter before the last letter should have fatha. Here the last letter is za. Before it's kha. Kha does not have a fatha. So Mudare Majhul out. Take it to the next step. That is Babe Tafil. Must have a shad in. It have a shad, but in the beginning, not in the center. So Babe Tafil is out. The next is Babe Mufa'ala. It must have a alif inside. We see here alif. Okay. Now we will check it. Ya ilamat mudare remove. Kum remove. The 4 letter is Hamza, Alif, Haza. So 4 letter having alif inside is Babe Tafil Mufa'ala mean on the Hasaba pattern. So it's from Babe Mufa'ala. The last letter, Tumsiku. It's mudare because ilamat mudare there. Wow is the plural sign. Remove the wow. Now take it to mudare majhul first. Mudare majhul says the first letter should have a dhamma and the letter before the last letter must have a fatha. Look, the last letter here is kaf because wow is the plural sign we have removed. Ka is the last letter and before it's sin. Sin does not have fatha. So mudare majhul is not belong to this. So both the mudare majhul, maji mudare majhul both out. The second step is to take it to the Babe Tafil that have a shad. We don't find where shad, so Babe Tafil is out. The next step is take it to the Mufa'ala, Hasaba pattern. That has a alif in. We don't see alif here. So alif is out. So the last remaining is Babe Fal. So it's from Babe Fal. How it is Babe Fal? Look, waw is removed, plural. Ta is the ilamat mudare remove. The moment we remove the ilamat mudare, the hamza of ifal comes and attach. So hamza, mim, sin, kaf, 4 letter starting with hamza, babe ifal. So it's belong to babe ifal. Thus we can find easily if any verb coming with dhamma, either it is from majhul. If it is 3 letter, maybe mazi majhul or maybe mudare majhul. But if it's not 3 letter, then we take it to the 3 babs. The first bab is Bab Tafil, Allama pattern. It must have 4 letter and the shad in the center. If it does not have shad, then Bab Tafil also out. Then we take it to the third step. That is maybe Bab Mufa'ala. The pattern is Hasaba. It have a alif in center. If we find alif, okay, it's belong to that. If does not have alif, we take it to the last, that is Babe Ifal. And in any case, then it will belong to Babe Ifal. Okay? Let's to see the question. Translate. Kullu lahu qanitun. It means all to him are humbly obedient. The Christians utter a big lie by saying that Allah has a son. We humans need children because we get tired and children refresh us. We get old and they help us. We die and they continue our name. We die and they continue our legacy. So these all four are correct. Qanitun mean humbly obedient. Translate Badius Samawati wal Ard, the originator of the humans and the earth. Translate Wa iza kada amra, and when he decrees a matter. Translate kun fayakun, be and it becomes. Name of actions of kanata is kanut. Ismi maful of kada is kada. Plural of walad is aulad. What is the sign of rafa? That is dhamma. What is the sign of jar? That is kasra. What is the sign of nas? That is fatah. Example of rafa state for plural noun is ja'at sadikuna waunu. The example of jar state for plural is sametu minal mushakirina. Sametu minas shakirina. Example of nas state of plural is ra'aytul muslimina and ja'al muslimina. Translated into Arabic, Allah will soon reward the grateful ones. Sayyidzi Allah Shakirina. Nas state of the plural sabir with alif lam is Ra'aytu as-sabirina ja'a as-sabirina. Translate La yuhibbu zalimina. He does not like wrongdoers. Bashir is-sabirina mean give good news those who are patient. The 7 homeworks you know, 2 of Tilawah and 2 of your studying book and the web pocket book, listen once or concise MP3 recording of the QC1 because it contains 50% words of the Quran, and talk about the course and recite different surahs in Salah. And now you are in QC5, Alhamdulillah. You are eligible to teach QC1, 2, 3, 4. You can start it with few students or few partners, make their small groups, and even you can make online on the WhatsApp, teach them, or you can make a gathering weekly once or twice day or weekends or any days and sit there and start with QC1, QC2, QC3, or whatever you know, discuss with them and teach them. If you need help, just go and visit the understandquran.com. You can get from there the PowerPoints, you can get the PDFs, you can get the books, you can get their solution, and even you can get homework and the quiz from there, or even the recordings if you need them. So be a teacher. Until unless you are a teacher, you will forget whatever you memorize or learn. To keep them with you is the best way to teach them. We pray, Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder and implement and propagate and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah. Innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. If you have any questions, your questions are welcome. Please, you may ask the question.